Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Oh my gosh, it's been a minute since I've talked to you guys in vlog style. So, London is in lockdown, but that does mean I'm allowed to go out for a walk, which is exactly what Zizi and I are doing today. And we are walking along the canals of London. So I thought I would show you guys a little bit of the walk and what we get up to. I feel like now in lockdown, the only thing you're allowed to do is go out for a walk, and that's what we're trying to do every day. Well, at least on the weekends for sure. Anyways, let's get to walking, guys. Make sure you get your 10,000 steps in. Guys, walking the canals of London. So I'm just by Paddington Station, or in the borough of Paddington now, but walking along these canals really makes me feel like I'm in Amsterdam. I don't know, I've always lived pretty close to these canals in London and I've never really walked them, so it's nice to take some time on a Saturday, just explore a bit and walk. And I think lockdown has taught me that, is that take some time, slow down, enjoy where you are rather than getting on a tube or a train or a bus and going places. Zizi and I are just walking. Look how beautiful it is. Oh. So guys, you can see behind me, I am at the Grand Union Canal in London, and this is the longest canal in the UK. It runs from London all the way up to Birmingham, and back in the day, these canals were used to obviously move supplies between the cities, and it was all horse-drawn, so it wasn't even steam-powered or any sort of power. It's just horses going up and down, sending stuff back and forth, and it's just so crazy to think I live in the middle of all this history. I really forget how old and historic London is and the UK is, but look how beautiful it is behind me. Oh, look how cute these boats are. Okay, let's continue walking. The sun on my face makes such a massive difference to my mood. This Californian's loving that the sun is out in London, and this walk is just so amazing. Just loving these canals. I can't believe I've lived so close to them and I've never really explored them until now. Right guys, I have made it back from my hour-and-a-half long walk. I did like 6 kilometers. That was so lovely. But I am actually now in the kitchen because I have definitely worked up a bit of an appetite and I'm keen to try out some things. And it is January, which means that the whole Veganuary movement is happening right now. And I got really excited and ordered quite a few vegan bits in my regular weekly shop. And these are things that I think look and sound good as a non-vegan to try. And I thought today I would cook them up, try them, and do a live taste test with you guys on camera today. A little fun fact for you guys. About 8 years ago now, I actually was vegetarian. I was vegetarian for about 5 years of my life. I just decided to make the move to become vegetarian, and it was not difficult, not easy. I'd say it just ended up being life, but then I was really missing chicken, and then chicken led to me eating meat again. But as a ex-vegetarian, I definitely make more efforts to make sure that I go plant-based or use alternative to chicken or just alternative options to meat whenever I am eating. So today's little bits I got from Leon, and I also got from Sainsbury's and also from M&S Food, and I just want to try them all out and see if they are as good as they say. They're obviously like an imitation of what normal meat eating people would eat. It's all vegan and it's all looking pretty delicious, but I'm gonna cook this up right now and then I'll show you guys what I actually end up cooking, and I'll do a live taste test with you guys. So guys, these are the bits that I picked up in the regular weekly shop, and the first thing that I'm going to try out is the M&S Plant Kitchen mushroom pie. This looks honestly delicious. I've actually tried things from Plant Kitchen before, which is the M&S own brand vegan section, and I'm really keen to try this out. I also picked up the M&S Plant Kitchen Not-zzarrella sticks. So these are like mozzarella sticks, but obviously it's with vegan cheese. So let's see if it tastes as good as mozzarella does. I picked this up. Now this isn't new for me, but I picked up This Isn't Bacon from the This brand. This is a super new popular brand here in the UK. Honestly, they do such an amazing job with vegan alternatives to meat products. I love, love, love this bacon. And I usually don't even eat bacon, but this is so good. I also got really excited when I saw that Leon did some bits that are vegan that you can pick up at the grocery store. So this is Leon's crispy mushroom nuggets. So this is like chicken nuggets, but they do it with mushrooms instead. And this is Leon's Mediterranean mac and cheese bites. So this is mac and cheese, but it's with a vegan alternative cheese in there. So excited to try those out. I also got Plant Pioneer's vegan mini sausage roll. So there's no meat in here, but it's a little mini sausage roll. And I also got Sainsbury's own brand, which is the Love Your Veg brand. And this is Bang Bang Cauliflower. So I am keen to try out all these little bits. It's going to be my little snack, lunch, vegan options. And I will tell you guys what I think of all of this once I cook it up. Right, guys, everything has just come out of the oven and I have a bit of a beige plate going on here. I guess vegans love their shades of beige. Anyways, I'm having kind of like a mini picnic because all of these bits are really picnicky. So over here are those mushroom nuggets that I talked about. And then right here are those mac and cheese bites. Then the sausage rolls are in the middle. The cauliflower, Bang Bang cauliflower is right there. The Not-zzarrella sticks are there, and then the mushroom pie. As I said, everything on this plate is vegan, so I'm going to tuck in. I'm going to try these on camera for you guys and let you guys know my first initial thoughts. And will these be good enough where I might actually choose the alternative over the real deal or the meat or the normal version of them? So let me try these out for you guys. All right, guys, let's give this a live taste test. The first one, these are kind of hot actually, I'm a little bit nervous, but the first one I'm going to try out is this Not-zzarrella stick, and this is vegan mozzarella cheese in the middle. So let's open it and see if it's really, oh, not bad. Not bad. It's a little bit, I guess, stringy like you would expect with mozzarella cheese, but let's try some with the marinara sauce that they gave me. Not bad. I have to say the cheese is a lot softer than I would expect mozzarella cheese. I'm not a big fan of vegan cheese, to be completely honest. Like, over the years, as veganism has become bigger and bigger, I've noticed that like vegan cheese has gotten better, but I still feel like the reason I could probably never go vegan is cheese. It's really good, don't get me wrong, but I obviously know the taste of real mozzarella and I'm like looking for that, but pretty good. I have to say that's a solid 7 out of 10. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I don't think I would actually change and stop eating mozzarella sticks because again, I really like the tear apart mozzarella, and as you guys just saw, it's not that kind of cheese, and vegan cheese is still, it's getting better, but it's not the best, or it's not fully there yet. Okay, the next bit that I'm going to try out is the vegan mac and cheese bites. So this is made with alternative cheese again as well, and I think it's supposed to be mac and cheese in the middle. Let me open it up. Yeah, that's what you can see in the middle there. I think it's probably cashew something, because I know lots of vegan alternatives use cashew nuts, so let's try some of this. Oh, that's nice. I think it's got like some sort of chipotle sauce or something in there because it's a little bit of a tangy hit, but it is a Leon option as well. So I think Leon is starting to make options that you can buy things at a supermarket rather than going into their shops or their standalone stores. So, oh, that's really good. It's really good, but I wouldn't say that it's actually like mac and cheese. I would say that it's another alternative for sure, and I would definitely buy that one again. I'll give that a solid 9 out of 10 because it's really good, but it doesn't really remind me of mac and cheese bites. So I don't get that like cheesy, gooey pasta flavor that you expect in mac and cheese, but it's still actually really good. So I'll probably buy it again just because I like the taste of it, but it doesn't replace mac and cheese for me. Right, the next thing I'm gonna try is this mushroom nugget, which is supposedly gonna give the alternative to a chicken nugget, but it's a mushroom nugget. So I can see that there's mushroom in there and then it's like coated in some sort of breading and some herbs by the looks of it. And it's supposed to give you the taste of a chicken nugget. So let's try this. Also really good again. I think Leon's doing a really great job with these vegan alternatives. I think the breading is what's really nice as well. I think it's the same kind of breading that they use on the mac and cheese bites, because it's like obviously a breadcrumb, but then there's some sort of herb mixture in there, so that tastes really good. But it does not give me the idea of a chicken nugget. So it's not like the meat texture of it. It's obviously a mushroom. I taste the mushroom bits and it's really good, but not a chicken nugget. So I guess it's kind of like a nice alternative. So if you are a chicken nugget lover and you want exactly a chicken nugget, that's not what you're gonna get in this, but it's a vegetable alternative if you do want some mushrooms that are breaded, and that's what you're gonna get. Really good. I would say it's a 7 out of 10 just because like the mushroom is a little bit soggy in there. So it's really hard because a mushroom is more of a moist like vegetable. And when you're wrapping it in a breading coating, it's hard to keep that crispiness of it. But good effort, Leon. I really like that. Cool. The next thing I'm going to try is the Bang Bang cauliflower. So this is Sainsbury's own brand Bang Bang cauliflower. So it's clearly cauliflower that is now breaded, and yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be spicy because I always think of Bang Bang as spicy, so let's try this. That's really nice. It's actually really, really crispy. There was a good crunch to that, so that's really good. I really like that. I think cauliflower is an underrated vegetable. I think a lot of people who don't eat it or think it's not that great, I think it's so delicious. Like cauliflowers and eggplants, they are literally the most underrated vegetables. If you guys like cauliflower vegetables or any sort of veg that's underrated or you think is underrated, give this video a thumbs up, because I think some of these veggies totally deserve more credit because they are super delicious. Overall, that was a really delicious little bite. I think it'll actually really taste good with some sort of chili sauce or some sort of sauce. It's a little bit dry on its own. I would get it again. I love cauliflower. I'm gonna give that a solid 8 out of 10. Right, now time for the sausage roll. Now I'm going to have pretty high standards when it comes to sausage rolls because I think the best vegan sausage roll is the Greggs sausage roll, okay? And I actually don't eat sausage. I don't eat pork, so I don't have any sort of like reference point of what an original sausage roll would taste like, but I have had vegan ones before, and the Greggs one is so, so delicious. So let's see if this one is as good as the Greggs one. It's got really flaky pastry, which is really important because obviously in vegan pastry, they're not using butter, they're using a butter alternative. And when you use a butter alternative, you don't get that flakiness, but that definitely flakes. So that's a really good sign. So let's try this. That's really good. That's really good. It's really, really good. I'd actually probably say that's the best on the plate right now. Whew. Man, these might replace Greggs sausage rolls for me, and they're at home and they're little tiny bits, which is so, I'm really liking the pastry, to be honest. I didn't expect the pastry to be this good because, again, no butter, but that is so, 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 so good. Highly recommend it. It's Plant Pioneer. I'll link everything that I'm eating down in the description if you guys want to check it out. Oh, this is so good. You could probably find it at your local grocery store. You should definitely check it out. Right, guys, the last thing I'm going to try out is the pie. So this is a mushroom pie. And like the pastry on the sausage roll, I'm curious to see if this pie with its vegan alternatives is able to offer the same kind of deliciousness that you expect in a pie. Okay, let's take a bite here. Wow. That is really good. Actually, the crust is really, really good. That was really hot as well, but oh my gosh, that was really good. I would rate this probably a good 8 out of 10. Really solid. But looking at this plate and everything that I just tried, I'd have to say the sausage roll is probably my favorite and was super, super, super delicious. And I'm super impressed by all these vegan bits. I'm gonna tuck in and eat the rest of this now. But let me know if you guys are doing Veganuary. Are you trying vegan foods? Are you vegan yourself? Do you sometimes have a vegan alternative that you like trying out? If you guys have any recommendations of what other vegan foods I should try, leave me a comment down below letting me know which vegan bits are the best and that you think are super delicious and great alternatives. So overall, I don't think there's anything on this plate that I would replace my diet with. Like I wouldn't say that any of this is gonna be my new go-to over the meat or the regular version of this. So really good alternatives though. So if you are trying to reduce your carbon footprint when it comes to meat or, animal-based products, I would say give these a go. They're all delicious, All really, really good. My favorite is a sausage roll though. I'm gonna tuck it and eat this now. So guys, it has been a few hours since I did that vegan food test for you guys, but I totally forgot that I got a few desserts as well that are 100% vegan, and I wanted to try them out today as well and give you guys my take on these. So the first thing that I got is Ben & Jerry's peanut butter and cookies non-dairy ice cream. So this is vanilla with chocolatey sandwich cookie and peanut butter swirls. And it's all vegan, so it means that it was probably made with a vegan alternative milk, I think. So I'm really keen to try these out. Ben & Jerry's, along with a lot of other brands, have been making vegan ice creams, and I've seen them for a while. I'm a big Ben & Jerry's fan. I absolutely love their ice creams. So this is gonna be a tough one, guys. I wonder if the vegan one tastes as good as the real deal. So I'll try that in a second. And then I also got these Goo Pods. So these are something that I usually typically get. They're really cute, yummy, delicious. And these are strawberry and rhubarb cheesecakes. And I usually get the regular ones, so the ones that actually have cream and are made from real milk products. This says it's 100% plant-based and it's gluten-free and it's vegan. So 2 birds, 1 stone, guys. So I want to try these out and see if they're as good as the real deal. So for both of these things, I have had the original version. So this is going to be a taste test by a non-vegan trying these out for the first time. So let's try out this Goo Pod. I mean, it very much looks the same as what I expect from the non-vegan version. So I'm gonna try out and see if the cheesecake tastes as good vegan as it would with the regular one. This is gonna be a tough one because I'm a big fan of cheesecake. So what I can say about this right off the bat is I can tell that the actual cheesecake part, so like the bit that's supposed to be cheesecake, it's not very set. So I expect it to be a little bit more firm, and it's not very firm. It's a little bit more tart, so I feel like it has a little less sugar in it, which is not a vegan thing, but it's okay. But I just don't... I'm really struggling with the fact that a lot of these vegan alternatives aren't as creamy or cheesy as obviously the real deal. So good. Am I going to change to the vegan version? Probably not. I like the original version, but this isn't bad. Like, I have to say, it's a solid 8.5. And I would definitely probably get this again if I found it again and the regular version was sold out or something, but I don't know if I would go for it over the regular version. Okay, guys, this is going to be the real taste test here, okay? I am a big Ben & Jerry's fan. I always have been. I love their ice creams, and so let's see what vegan ice cream tastes like. I really hope this is good. We're gonna take another spoon before I give you guys a final verdict on this one. Okay, it's good. Let me just say that. It's good, but it's not as creamy as ice cream is. Like, I guess it's non-dairy and that's the case, but it's quite icy. Or just not creamy. I don't know how to really describe this, but because it's not cream or milk that's going into this ice cream mixture, it's probably oat milk, to be honest, or coconut milk. That's usually probably most vegan ice creams use oat or coconut. Yeah, it says coconut milk in here. But the thing is it's not very creamy, and it kind of gives me the resemblance of a sorbet because it's more icy in texture, but the flavors are on point. Like the peanut butter, the cookie, all of that, the vanilla bean kind of flavor, all on point. I like creamier ice cream. I mean, I'm clearly still eating it because it is good and I'm liking it, but I don't know. I don't think I would switch to vegan ice cream. I think the real deal is the best thing for me. So this is why it's so hard for me to say I would be vegan again or even try veganism full time. Like vegetarian, for sure, I could probably do it, but vegan is tough. Like without the cream and cheese, I just feel like I'm not getting the same excitement or deliciousness that I expect from certain food items. What do you guys think? Have you ever tried any vegan alternatives? Are you vegetarian? Are you vegan? Can you let me know? Like, how is it to do it? Because I feel like I can do it because I still miss some of my original food. Anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap up the vlog here. I'm gonna take my desserts and watch some Netflix. I am going to probably start Lupin, which is a new series that has been recommended to me. So if you guys haven't checked it out, go watch it. Also, new recommendations on Netflix that you guys should watch is Bridgerton. If you haven't watched Bridgerton yet, where have you been? Have you been living under a rock? Because it is so, so good. Anyways, I'm gonna take my desserts and go watch some Netflix and chill out on the couch. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you made it to this point of the video and you're enjoying me sharing my lockdown life in London, make sure you subscribe because I upload 2 times a week on Thursdays and Fridays at 5 p.m. GMT, and turn on that bell notification so you know exactly when my next video is going live. Anyways, guys, I hope you are having an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!